Alright, hello and welcome to part 10. So we spent last episode, which was a shorter one, fixing up our warehouse situation, getting some signaling stations on Casper and Rock Springs. So we should be running a lot better here. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and pop down another train going to and from the warehouse to those cities, because if you look here, we are still not getting the wood that we need. We're not getting meat, but that's not because of the warehouse. Mostly just the wood, actually. And we really need to find a way to get some of these other resources. We should start getting clothing pretty soon, and cheese. And then we're going to link coal up here. So let's get one more, or actually maybe instead of getting one more freight train going here, we'll just increase the amount of wood that one of those is bringing. I think we'll do that instead so we don't clog up our stations too much. So let's grab this guy here and have you have you double up on wood. Let's have you triple up on wood. See if that solves that problem. And then for Casper, let's see. What is Casper running short on? We also haven't let this run too long yet with the new setup, so maybe we should do that. Just let it run for a minute. You're not getting enough cattle. Should probably grab another cattle train. But you know, I think we do actually want a third train for Casper.
Can't do any harm, right?
So let's set that up. Okay, where are you? You're being filled, and then we have another one. Looks like leaving right now, so yeah, I think it's safe to copy it. Okay, let's get some more cattle. Oh yeah, so sorry, the plan for this part is to just do a little more housekeeping over here on the eastern side of the Rockies. We want to get that coal train running up to Rock Springs so that we can start making our chemicals there and up our growth. And we want to, I think we want to go ahead and set up this express line as well. From Miles to Salt Lake, because that's pretty doable. It's going to have to cross through this, which is a little troublesome, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. So let's do that. Let's set up that coal train, or no, let's set up the express train first. I think we want to make this a signal station real quick as well. Let's let this guy pull in. And let's clean this up. And we'll go ahead and upgrade this. Oops, we don't want to delete it. Expand. And expand again. Oh, we can just have our express lane just bypass this right here, I suppose, and then cross over up here. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah, it's not exactly right here. Let's fix this and delete. Let's just delete all the way back. Okay, there we are. And then yeah, we'll have our express lane just completely bypass all of this. And then cross over. Will this work? No, I think we'll have to have it come off. So we'll use the station here. this is gonna work. Let's see. Yeah, like that. This does have the potential to slow us down right here, but hopefully it doesn't. Alright, now we just want to build a shortest possible path over to here. So we'll just come in right here. Actually, let's start with the right-sided track. I think we'll have better luck with that working. Alright, very nice. And then everything else we've already got. We just need to let's expand this here and also auto. Actually, I don't think we need to auto signal it quite yet. We've only got a few trains running here, right? Yeah, we're fine. But let's expand it though. Okay, great. Do the other side. Oops. Make it so that this outer one here is our passing track. So let's get that train set up. It's going to be a long journey. I think we'll have it pull into 2 because I think 1's already being used, yeah. We want you to be passengers and mail only. Actually, let's see real quick if we have any new faster trains. So, the Reno is our fastest one that we have currently, 55 miles an hour, 48% tractive. Let's see if we can do better. We can over here. Let's see, we've got a fair amount of points to spend, but I don't think we'll be able to get that far. Let's see how far we can get though.
Woo! Is your new locomotive as quick as it looks?
Oh, we can.
I hope that this locomotive is a success.
Cool. Alright, we have the New York American now. Very modest looking train. Let's put it to work. And we'll go ahead and upgrade our other trains as well, our other express trains to the same one. Okay, so we also want to make sure that it's going to use our bypass here. Oh, we never set up our signals. Let's go back and do that real quick. Change anything here? I don't think so. Yeah, we need a... We'll put a signal here. We don't want one here so that we don't jam up all this. Yeah, we want this train to wait here, not here, because then they'll be over this and blocking our traffic right here. Okay. I think we can put one here safely, though. No, we'll keep that one waiting here as well. Alright, and then we'll want one here. And we'll put one here. And coming back, we want this train to wait here. We'll give these guys their own dedicated supply tower. And do we need any other signals? Are we good? Maybe just coming out of the station here. Okay, I think that's all we need. Oh, this is cool. Goes through this little tunnel right here. And on the outside, how are we here? Let's move this one here. Alright. I think we're good. And we wanted to upgrade our other express trains, so let's do that. So we have our Casper Salt Lake Express, which is no longer express, so hopefully if we upgrade it, it will go back to being express. This guy, 175% tractive power. Pretty quick too. And we also have miles to Salt Lake. That's the one we just set up. What about our Casper one? Where's our Casper? Or not our Casper, our Rock Springs. Alright, well let's rename this real quick. This will be our miles Salt Lake Express. And we should have one more express line. Did that get deleted at some point on accident? Oops. Yeah, we don't have an express train going from Rock Springs to Salt Lake, so let's get one of those as well. Passengers and mail. Our new NYC American. And we will name this our Rock/Salt Lake Express. See if we can fit the whole Rock Springs name in. Cool. Alright. That's that. Next order of business. Let's just make sure this is running okay real quick. Next order of business though will be to get coal going into Rock Springs. I don't know if we'll achieve this bonus, but we're gonna try. It's going pretty fast. Oh, it's not going the way we wanted. We wanted it to go over here. Let's fix that real quick. And this will be our coming back point. Okay, so next time it'll do that. And just avoid these crossovers right here. Those crossovers shouldn't cause too many issues for us. Alright, we've got growth in Casper. We had negative growth when we had started off last part. And we've got growth in Rock Springs. Things are looking up. Alright. So yeah, I think this is going to be just fine. Hopefully we'll get that bonus, get a little extra cash. But we're doing pretty good on cash now. Alright. Let's get our coal train. How do we want to run this? So we can go around and connect in here and go up this way. It's probably our best bet. How congested are these lines? 6%, they're not congested at all. So I think that'll be fine. And we'll probably end up wanting to get 2 of those. So yeah, let's just connect right in here. We'll get a mid-sized train station since we're going to want to. And I think if we just line up like this, we'll be fine. Or do we want it going this way? No, I don't think we want it going that way.
The station fits in well with the rural idyll.
Nicely. Oh, we need to set up some crossing tracks over here. Get our auto signals set up. And does this guy have access to supply towers? Should, but we might want to get another one because we got a long trip here. Do we not even have one? Oh no, we have one. Let's get another one though. Maybe like right in here. Put that right here. Alright, now we can get a tree. It's a long journey. And that can stay automatic. And what train do we want? This is going to be Rock Springs Coal. I gotta make sure that that's what it's called. I can't remember if it's called coal or something else. Okay, what train do we want? I guess we'll start using this. We must have just won this in an auction. I don't remember when we got this. Oh, this Bricks Mogul is pretty good. 50 miles an hour with 116 tractive power, and we don't really need much more than that because this is a pretty flat journey. Let's try this one. And let's get sure. And yeah, we'll throw a security guard. We've got all these unused as security guards. Okay, it is called coal. Kinda just want to watch this train travel along this path. It's a cool looking train. Here going over this river. once this train gets into Rock Springs, we'll go ahead and clone it. Get close to December. I'm hoping we'll hit this bonus here. This guy's not going super fast. Are we on an incline right now? Yeah, I guess we are. You can see right over here that it's going up. So I think that's what it is, yeah. Maybe we should have gone with the beefier train. Alright, we can clone this now. We've dropped our growth again here. Yeah, we're kind of just teetering on the edge of staying where we need to be. This coal will help. And yeah, we're really struggling because of this vegetable and fruit. Lack of vegetable and fruit access. Alright, are we making clothing now? Yeah, we've lost our growth here too. Alright, we're making everything. Oh, you know what? We need to fill in these slots too. We're not getting a lot of passengers, so let's try and attract more passengers. I think we can do that with like a museum. Oh, it increases our demand satisfaction. Oh. Really? Okay. Yeah, let's see if that brings us growth. It should. No. Said it increases it by 10%. Increases satisfaction of citizens, fulfillment of demand 10%. Maybe it takes a sec to kick in. I can probably put one over here at Rock Springs as well. Let's try something else maybe. What does this do? Tracks the amount of people to this traveling to this city? Okay. Maybe we'll put one of those in Salt Lake because we got a bunch of places going to, trains going to Salt Lake, express trains. Springs. University, I think, is for research points. Yeah. Let's try a museum here too. Here we are. It's cool looking. Let's see what our attraction in Salt Lake looks like. Which one is it? There it is. Nice. Okay, we got our coal set up. Still struggling with our growth here. We're still not getting the wood we need. Let's have that one train we had set bring 3 wood, I think. This one. Okay, now we'll just have this one bring a wood as well. Alright. Are we getting enough wood in here? Oh yeah, more than enough. And we might also want to purchase this tailor and increase the output that it's got going on. 'Cause yeah, it's not even satisfying its own demand. Are we getting enough cloth to do that? Maybe not. We should be able to though. So maybe if we set one of these guys to bring more cloth. Let's do that. And then we'll do the same thing with the other train actually. This one here. we bring a cloth. And then let's see how much it costs to purchase this industry, the clothing industry here. Probably going to be pricey. 481,000. That's not terrible. I mean, we're going to want money for expanding on the west, but we really are struggling with growth, so let's try that. Just means we're going to need even more cloth, so hopefully our changes that we just made. Oh, I have to auction on it? Oh, okay. There's an auction for it. Oh, Trisha bid it on it. Okay. This might end up getting expensive. Oh, Trisha, you jerk. I don't think she can afford more than that. I can hardly afford more than that. Are you serious? She outbid me. Do you even have money? How are you making money?
Ah, sometimes you draw the short straw.
Okay. I'm annoyed. Let's look at her company. Your company's only worth 4.5 mil, and you just spent a quarter of your company's value to buy a tailor. Let's see. Let's increase how many shares we've got.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were attempting a takeover.
Yeah. Because you're kind of just in my way. I want access to this fruit here. And she's got it like surrounded, so getting in there is going to be a challenge. Okay, well, so much for that. We can't actually upgrade this now. It's unfortunate. Let's try buying the cheese now that she spent all of her money. Starting bid is at 1.6 million. Okay, we can't even afford that. Alright. Well, we need money, so let's run the game, and I think we will start working over here. And let's see if we have the potential to get this express line set up. Oh, the name is all weird. Maybe when it makes this return journey, we'll get it. Speed this up. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't do it now, we're not going to get it. Yeah, we lost it. Oh well. He's not really bringing anybody. Cheyenne grows. Hey, good. Oh, we can make alcohol here if we can just get access to this. We are making some. We're getting some fruit here by wagon. Alright, let's go over to Salt Lake and start thinking about what we want to do here. So we want to get this fruit down to here. We want to get this wood down here. We want the sugar to be coming over here and the corn. So I'm thinking, let's see, we can bid on logistics, increase profits from transport and mail by 7%. We'll throw a bid.
Somehow, your trains don't run smoothly.
Okay,
Did
so
you foresee these expenses?
I'm thinking a warehouse. Right here-ish to pick up fruit, wood, and this grain. And And then, let's see, do we want cattle over here? Probably not. No, no cattle. But we need corn, we need wood. Meat, maybe we can get from one of here. Yeah, so we can connect meat over to Idaho Falls here. Yeah, so let's set up a warehouse that's going to be storing our grain, our wood, and our fruit. I'm bringing that down here. We're going to have to cross over our express line here. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. We might just have to tunnel underground. So we're going to need to do some serious reconstructing. How many trains do we got running on here? Just the one right now. So I think we can just delete this altogether. No, what we'll do, we'll expand this. We'll have these two lines come into the furthest tracks, and then we'll have two go either under or over, connecting over to our warehouse. And then our warehouse will have set, like, maybe we can just have it close enough to the estate so we don't need a train, because if you have a warehouse next to a resource, it'll automatically pick it up. Okay, that's the plan. Step one, we're just gonna have to delete this. And we're gonna delete this. Right, if we have our warehouse here, like this, yeah, that will also make it so we can get fruit over to Rock Springs pretty easily. So we're actually going to delete this station altogether, or not delete it, rather, we're going to delete it and put a warehouse instead. Okay, so that means we need to delete our grain trains going to Rock Springs as well. Oops. And we'll delete this one. Okay, so we need to add back in grain to Rock Springs ×2, and we need a grain to Salt Lake. We'll rebuild those after we do all this. Alright. So we'll just delete this here for now. And we actually just want to delete this as well. Alright, now we can expand that. It's going to cost us, I think, 200 grand to do that. Not enough space. Oh, this is in the way. Oh, we're going to have to delete this, I think. And then we'll just rebuild it. Alright, and let's make it a signal station. Alright. Under or over is the question. That's pretty bad. What if we go over? Oh, what are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we actually didn't build our signal, or rather our warehouse station, so let's delete that. Delete these tracks. Alright, I think that's good. What side do we want to come in? I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, it does, because we want the ones on the right side to be able to come over here, so we'll put these on the left. I really don't like that 18%. That's a little better if we do a bridge. Oops. 11%. That's much better. Alright, very nice. We can link this back up here. Need to delete this back a little further. To get our wheat train, or this is our warehouse train now, going back over to Rock Springs, so we need to have it cross over, and we really don't want to cross here if we can avoid it. So I think we're going to do the bridge thing again. Do we want to start with the inner, though? We might want to start with the inner track. I think we do. Or the outer, rather, is what I mean. Let's delete this right here. That's not bad. Can I bring it over a little more? That would be nice. Okay. I think that'll work. And then we'll want this to come in like that. It doesn't like that. Maybe if we coax it in. No. It's terrain too uneven right here. Huh. Maybe we can bring it in a little further up. It's not particularly elegant, but it'll work. I guess that's fine. It's kind of bugging me. It's kind of bugging me. Maybe we can bring this one up to it. I don't think it's gonna like that either. No. Alright. We'll live with it. Oops, wrong side. Oh, now it's not gonna let me do it at all. We just had it. There we go. Okay. Cool. So now that we've got that all set up, we can start putting our trains back, but I think we'll save that till the next part. We're starting to get towards the end here, and I don't want to go too long, so yeah, I think we will save that for the next part. Things are starting to look up. We've got a much better warehouse situation now. It looks pretty dang cool in my opinion. And we should start to see some growth improvements. So, yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks, y'all, for watching. Bye.